Hey everyone, welcome back for another Posi Rank Labs update. Today's date is July 30th, 2015. So here's what we're talking about this week. SEO news. We'll talk about Google Plus news, search share updates, and we say goodbye to the autocomplete API from Google in August. We'll tell you more about that. Showcase updates. Let's look at some ranking updates for a couple of our test sites. And of course, the key takeaways. It's never a bad time to examine and expand your keyword selection. And I got some good stuff for you in that section. Okay, SEO news, lots of it this week. Google Plus. Google is decentralizing Google Plus requirements for users, and this change is starting today by dropping the Google Plus requirement to create a YouTube account. This could be a sign of things to come with Google, not quite sure yet. US desktop rankings. A report from ComScore showed very little change in Google's search share this month. Surprise, surprise, they dropped 1/10 of a percentage point between May and June. Bing came in at 20% search share, which was second place. And the Google Autocomplete API. Okay, Google is shutting down the API for autocomplete on August 10th, 2015. This handy API is used by many keyword research tools out there. It's used to help generate keyword ideas in several different tools. And showcase updates, white label SEO review. We're looking good here, all ranking solid. In fact, over last week we jumped up a few positions for white label SEO tools. You can see that's a little bit higher, and white label SEO software is also up over last week. And SEOoutsourcingguide.com. We're still ranking fairly well for one of our target phrases. We're also bouncing in and out of the top 10 with another very valuable phrase. This phrase right here, SEO outsourcing, has nearly a $30 CPC if I remember correctly. This phrase, uh, it goes position 9, position 11, position 12, back up to position 10. So we're jumping around quite a bit with that one. Outsourced link building has been pretty solid in the top 1 through 4 positions for this site. And the key takeaways. Keyword research. Many of the most popular tools will most likely have to make changes because of the closing autocomplete API. Never fear, keyword research won't die, of course. In fact, you can still use the autocomplete feature in Google in a very interesting way to find new phrases. Search Engine Land shared a great article on how to do some pretty creative keyword research. Here's how it works. Use the asterisk character in a sentence to discover what real people are asking about your products. That's a little vague, so let's look at some examples here. Let's say you offer a camping service in Arizona. Here's a great way to see which areas people are most interested. Awesome local strategy. Okay, so you type in best campground in asterisk Arizona, and you're going to see all the autocomplete suggestions for what somebody might have actually asked with a sentence similar to that. Very, very handy local strategy. You can see how that could apply to all types of local businesses. And this next one, uh, perhaps you want to know what kind of questions people are asking. Questions are always a great keyword, long tail keyword phrase to target. In this case, we have a shoe store as an example. How to answer a running shoe. Okay, so you can see how to choose, how to fit, how to size, how to wash, all these various questions people have about running shoes related to how-tos. Okay, these are all really creative, great suggestions for keyword research, right? And this is just sort of the generation process. This is just sort of step one. From here, you'll take it, put it in a tool of your choosing, and figure out if the metrics make sense. Does it get traffic? Is it acceptable competition? You know, all those things that we look at as professional SEOs. But pretty good stuff, right? Give it a try in your market and start uncovering some solid long tail keyword phrases today. That's it for this week, folks. I will see you on the next one.